was so nice to meet you all today. I just wanted to make a quick video, hopefully quick, of some important information that I wanted to give you just in case you were not able to receive it from the video, and just make sure that everyone's on the same page and to have a great start to our school year. And please reach out with any questions. I promise no question is not worth asking, so just ask, please. T-shirts, I got all your t-shirt order forms, thank you for that, and we wear those a couple times throughout the school year. It'll say on our calendar to wear your t-shirt, your class shirt, and we wear them to our 2 field trips. We have a field trip in October and we have a field trip in May, and you bring your kid on that field trip and you get to stay with them there. They're always so fun. And then also in the mailbox today, you received a baggie, and it has a little tag and it talks about extra clothes. So please send those in when your child comes on Wednesday to have an extra pair of clothes in the classroom, just in case of an accident, a spill, anything of that nature, so we can switch them out and just be able to move on with our day. If it's like a number 2 accident, we probably will end up calling you, unless it's just like a little bit and we can talk them through the changing of clothes and wiping themselves. But we are not able to wipe in the bathroom. That is something that will have to be done at home. If the child informs me that they did go number 2 at school, I will, and they said that they have tried to wipe, I will just try to inform you at the end of the day, especially if it's toward the end of the day, like, hey, so-and-so said they tried to use the bathroom today, so you just might want to check them when they get home. And if they do have an accident, we will send home those clothes, and we just ask you to return another extra outfit just in case we need it again. And in the bathroom, there are 2 stalls in the boys and 3 in the girls, so we just send that amount of kids in at that time, and we kind of stand in the doorways to listen for those who need help and to watch the kids sitting in the hallway. And if they don't, you have to use the bathroom during our bathroom break, we ask them to wash their hands because we go straight into snack time. You received a September calendar today that just has a lot of important information, like our first Friday at school is a Wear Red Day. So just make sure to refer to that, and just check Class Dojo a lot, because I do send a lot of things through there, reminders, pictures. We take a lot of pictures throughout our day, as long as it's not too crazy, and we try to post them on Dojo so you can see the fun that your child is having. So please make sure to check Dojo, and that's where you can message me anytime that you need something. On the other side of the calendar is our special person calendar, so please make sure to check that, and if your child's not on this month, they will be on a future month. If it's bolded with the little star, that means that we're celebrating their birthday. If your child's birthday's in the summer, we celebrate a half birthday in school, so everyone gets the chance to celebrate their birthday at school. And those days, feel free to bring like cupcakes, cookies, those types of things. And if your child is just a special person and not celebrating their birthday, please send in a healthy snack and a gallon of water. Gallon of water too for birthdays. We pour the water into small little Dixie cups, and that is how they drink during snack. So that water is important. We are not allowed to serve them juice or anything like that, and so just ask for the water. And a special person is also able to bring in a show and tell toy. We just ask it to be small enough to fit in their tote bag. You will receive a tote that goes, sorry, it's my little 2-year-old guy out here. You will receive a little tote that will come in their bag that will remind you, like say you're a special person on Friday, it'll come home Wednesday, and that's where you can put the snacks. We have 16 kids in our class, so just please make sure to have enough snacks for that. And CAP, if you need before school care, please reach out. I have a form for that. They can be dropped off as early as 7 o'clock if needed. Medical forms if your child has any allergies or asthma or anything that might need medical attention during the day on a noticeable basis, please reach out. There was a form to fill out for that. Parent survey, if you can fill those out. Those were in the mailboxes today. It just gives us a little more information about your child. In your mailbox as well was a car tag. So it is that pink one. It says your child's name in big letters written in Sharpie. That will be placed in your window at drop-off and pickup, please, so we know which child is in which car at drop-off, and so we know which child to put it back in the car at pickup. If you need extra of those and we're not able to fill out that paper that was there, please let me know. For grandmas, grandpas, whoever picks up. Class Dojo, like I said, just please join that because there's lots of fun information and fun pictures shared through there. Please send in a family photo. We post these in our classroom on our brown board that was in the back. We post all of our family photos there, so they're there throughout the day for your kid to look at. Also in the mailbox was that My House paper. You can post a family photo or you can help your child draw who's in their family. Those don't have to come back the first day. The second week of school, we start talking about those. We talk about who's in their family, who lives with them, and it's just fun for the kids to be able to show off their little house thing that they created. And then our day. So the kids come in and we're going to try to have them go to the bathroom right away. There's going to be extra help out there to do so. And then we start our day in the gym, which is so fun. At first, I mean, it's PK3. The kids have a hard time just in general during the day, some of them. But once they get used to school, the gym is like so fun and first thing in the morning. So I also bring in like Magna-Tiles or blocks or something for those who don't feel like running around. They can sit down wherever they're placed and play with them. And for those who want to run, they just can run, and we play in the gym until all of our friends get there or until it is the time to stop our drop-off line. And then we go straight into our classroom. We do our Would You Rather question. We sing like a praise song, and then we start circle time. Circle time, we have a fun little sing-songy songs. I have a YouTube channel that I started last year because a lot of the parents were asking like the songs that we sang and stuff. So I can share that. There's some books that I have read on there. And yeah, you can feel free to view those videos at your leisure, and yeah, I'll put that in Dojo. And then after that, we do our special person gets to show their show and tell. Our friends get to ask questions to that special person. Then we do our calendar. We pray, and then we do calendar. We do pledges. We do a Christian pledge, a Christian flag pledge, and American flag pledge. And then we do months of the year, days of the week, what our date is today, what is the weather outside. We count, and we talk about our letter of the week. We don't start letter of the week till week 3, but that's okay. We will just fill it in. A lot of the first week will just be talking about problem solving and what we do in a classroom and what our day looks like and how to be a problem solver, what to do if there is an issue with a friend, how we use our words, and we just do a lot of that in the first few weeks of school. And then after circle time, we go to Bible, and during Bible time, we sing a Bible song, we do a Bible story for the week, and then and during Bible they do the Bible story, and then we have a Bible song that we do for a whole month, and it's about our Bible verse. And after Bible, we go back to the main rug for teach time, where we read books or we do an activity about what we're learning that week. And then after that, we go to the bathroom, we come back, we have snack, And then after snack is centers time. So during centers time is open play. There's specific toys open that day. And that's when we do art and one-on-one like learning time about letters. Eventually we work on names and cutting. And then after centers time is gross motor time, where we try to go outside, or if we can't make it outside, we do like Danny Go or fun activities in the classroom, and then we pack up and we head to the pickup line. So that is our day, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out on Dojo. And it was so nice to meet you all today, and I am so excited to see you all Wednesday. Thank you.